Today's video is brought to you by E.Cade and Mammoth Headwear. Find a store or hat that fits you today.
Hey YouTube, Common Collector here, and today we're going to be doing another legendary opening. Today we're going to be opening up 3 of the boxes out of this display of Legendary Collection 25th Anniversary Edition. So very excited about this. I finally got my hands on this. I was a little bit shorted over at my locals just from our vendor and whatnot, and I just had a little bit of a other personal stuff going on, so I couldn't get my hands on this right away. But also today we got 2 big announcements. Today's video is sponsored by Mammoth Headwear. If you guys are familiar with Mammoth Headwear, they have been a longtime sponsor of the channel. If you guys enjoy their hats, definitely go ahead and check them back out. Make sure to use the affiliate link down in the description below. If you guys have a big head like me, that's where Mammoth Headwear comes in. This is my fiance's hat, I should say rather. Yeah, as you guys can see, this hat does not fit me. So Mammoth Headwear makes hats for guys, gals, anybody who's got dreadlocks or just an overly large head. Mammoth Headwear is the supplier for you. So definitely go ahead and check out the affiliate link in the description down below and use code CommonCollector10 for 10% off your order. Also, today's video is sponsored by E.Cade, which is the locals that I go to. It is in my hometown and is also going to be a supplier for the channel. So they supplied us with a couple of the boxes here in this display, which was absolutely awesome of them. So big shout out to E.Cade for sponsoring today's video. Go ahead and check out their website if you guys want to order anything. They do pre-orders and all that other stuff. And if you guys are in the Minnesota area, definitely go ahead and check them out. So once again, big shout out to our sponsors for today's video, Mammoth Headwear, supplying people with extremely large heads with awesome hats, and for E.Cade, my favorite locals to go to. But besides that, one other announcement that I have is that if you guys did see the video of the collection that I bought a while ago, we did a full stream on Twitch and uploaded it to YouTube. Was a huge collection that I bought from my old locals that I used to go to, the Fan Zone in Wilmer, Minnesota. So I bought the collection, did a big stream, and uploaded it here to YouTube. But if you guys are interested to see what I kept out of the collection for myself, I'm actually going to be doing a stream. If you guys are interested, I'm going to be doing a stream on Twitch. So let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys are interested in checking that out, I will do it on Twitch. Otherwise, the video is just going to upload straight to Patreon. But again, if you guys want access to that, if you guys are not on the Patreon, if you guys do want access to the video, I will upload it on Twitch. If you guys want to, we'll set a time and date for that, probably sometime this week. And then the finalized cut video will go on to Patreon. But without any further ado, let's get on into the opening. Okay guys, I hope you are ready for this as much as I am, because I have been super duper hyped for this set ever since this one got announced, because the Legendary Collection was one of my all-time favorite sets. Just absolutely love this one. We are going to be setting aside 2 of these boxes in the display for the Patreon, so if you guys are interested, again, in that collection video that I was talking about, we are going to be showing off what I kept from the collection, as well as opening up those 2 other boxes left off to the side. But yeah, like I was saying, this has always been one of my favorite sets. I can't remember what year, maybe it was like 2008 or something, maybe 2010-ish, when the first Legendary Collection set came out. And I just absolutely loved it. So, and the fact that now that you can get some of these, or like all of the promo cards in Starlight is just absolutely insane. So maybe we'll hold off. Oh my gosh, and it's so cool, like you can see like the Starlight right there at the bottom. You can see it sitting right there. So we're gonna maybe hold on to the Starlights there at the end. I'm kind of thinking what I want to do is we're just going to actually open all of these, and we'll maybe go one set at a time. So we'll maybe go with like the sets that I'm less excited about, Dark Crisis, all that stuff is cool, but I want to end on like LOB, because like if we can pull something cool out of LOB, we'll kind of go in order of like what's the cooler sets. So I think that'll be kind of fun. So we'll set off the promos off to the side, kind of change it up, because I think everybody else kind of had their own way that they did their openings. I think that we're gonna have LOB, we'll have Metal Raiders as well, and then we also gotta like bump up Invasion of Chaos. Actually, we're gonna do Metal Raiders, Invasion of Chaos. Magic Ruler is actually probably my favorite set out of all of these, so that's how this is the order that we're gonna do in, as well as Dark Crisis and Pharaoh's Servant. So I think that this looks like a pretty fun order. Let's get cracking with some Dark Crisis here. So first pack of Dark Crisis, what can we get out of here? It feels so cool to open these sets up again. I usually try to pick these up whenever I can find, these loose packs sitting in like those mystery boxes and stuff at Walmart. I usually pick them up every now and then just because I think it's fun to pick them up. But let's see how many hollows that we can get. So we have an Arsenal Summoner here. we've got a Gravity Axe Growlithe, we've got a Guardian Chaos, and then we've got a Tsukiyomi. That is actually really, really awesome. That'll be fun to like put into a GOAT format deck, just because they actually do have these cards sort of with like an updated sort of card stock and whatnot. So like they don't look like older cards, they don't feel like older cards. They kind of look like a modern version of these cards. So let's see if we also have a foil in here. No, we don't. We have a Ninkendog and Contract with Exodia, Ojama Green, and an Incandescent Ordeal. Okay, on to the next one. That was a really great way to start though, like with a Tsukiyomi. All right, so we're gonna try what we got. 1, 2, 3 from the back, I believe, is the way to do it with these old packs. So okay, so we got an Igido, we got an Ishizu card, so that must be good. We've got an Altar for Tribute, Dark Scorpion, check the yellow, a deal with Dark Ruler, Morale Boost, a Battle Footballer. I remember when I got this card as a kid, I gave it to my dad because he was really into football and he did not care at all. Like, I gave him this card, I was like, Dad, here, this one's for you. And he was like, yeah, okay, cool. And he kept it on his nightstand for like 3 years. And I mean, maybe he did care about it. Maybe he did think it was cool, but I don't think he did. We have a Pandemonium, and then we have a Dark Scorpion combination for our rare, and another an Arsenal Robber for our final common. I don't think I've ever actually even seen this card before, so that's kind of cool to like open up one of these old sets and get a card that you're not familiar with. That's kind of cool. But that kind of happens with like these rares and whatnot. So then we have a Cestus of Dagla, a Little Windguard, a Dark Scorpion, check the yellow, a Checkmate, Falling Down, Pandemonium, Watchbear, Guardian Chaos, a Desferal Imp, and then a Terra King Archfiend. Nice, we got a super. That's pretty good. All right, Terra King Archfiend. That looks pretty cool in like the modern rare right there. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that is going to be our Dark Crisis opening right there. The Tsukiyomi, definitely cool. Pharaoh Servant, this is also another really cool set. All of these are really cool. Nice, I saw that we got a good card there on the front of the pack. We've got a Respect Play, a Skull Mariner, Major Riot, Cold Wave, that was the card that I had set off to the side that I saw earlier. We have a Gradius, Attack and Receive. I thought, like, I kept trying to bust this card when I was a kid. I don't know if anybody else did, but like, what does this card do again? If activate this when you take damage to your life points, inflict 700 damage to your opponent's life points, and then inflict 300 of extra damage for every copy of this in the graveyard. So like, I kept trying to put this in burn strategies. It just didn't really work out that good because it just sort of meant that your gravity bind and all that stuff wasn't working anyways if you're already taking damage. We have a Gust, we have a Hayabusa Knight, and then we have a Bombardment Beetle for our last common there. Okay, getting on. Oh, geez, I keep doing that. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to channel my Rux in here. We've got a Regulation of the Tribe, a 4-star Ladybug of Doom. That's a pretty good one. Another Bombardment Beetle, an Enchanted Javelin. It's kind of interesting. I can see there's like a little bit of a line in the card right here. Almost looks like a little bit of like factory damage. It's probably like I'm even having a hard time seeing it again, but maybe it was just like a little bit of glue or something on there. But anyways, we have a Girochin Kogata, a Twin-Headed Fire Dragon, a Spike Bot, a Shallow Grave, and a Grave Robber. Okay, so we got another super. That's very cool. My hope would at least be to get like one secret out of this. I know one of my buddies got a secret Gaia the Dragon Champion, so that's really cool. Trying to think if I've heard any other good stories on this set. We have a Darkfire Soldier #1, Oni Tank T-34, Insect Barrier, Minor Goblin Official, a 3-headed Edo, a Time Seal, kind of an interesting relevant card. Skips your opponent's next turn or next draw phase. Reign of Mercy. This is a really cool card for Nurse burn decks. We have a Shift, and then we have a Magical Hats. Nice. We got another super rare there, so that's really cool. So we got 3 supers so far. So that's really nice actually. So all right, let's keep going into Metal Raiders. Another just one of my all-time favorite sets. I keep saying that, but I just really love these. Probably like my next goal, I do have like the Magic Ruler poster, if you guys could, I'm not sure if you guys could see it behind me in the intro to this video, but definitely one of my all-time favorite sets is Spell Ruler, Magic Ruler. My next set that I really want to get like the poster for is Metal Raiders. So if you guys know anyone who's got a Metal Raiders sign for sale, I'll definitely look into that. We have a Hunter Spider, an Electric Lizard, a Bistro Butcher, Sagi the Dark Clown, a Deep Sea Shark, an Auguchi, a Cocoon of Evolution, a Robin Goblin, and a Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon, that's pretty cool to end on there in a pack as well. Not a super or a foil of any kind, but still pretty cool. Okay, Next packs of Metal Raiders, we've got a Jellyfish, we've got a Larva Moth, that's pretty cool, and a Pumpkin King of the Ghosts, that's also just another really cool old classic card. Again, just really cool to pick through these old sets. We have a Hibikime, a Akibeam, a Labyrinth Tank, Harpy Lady, that's also really, really cool, a Starboy, and a Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1. I thought, yeah, is it supposed to be #1? I thought he was supposed to be like number 14, but I don't think that they would have cut that off. Am I incorrect in thinking that it's... Oh, no, I think I'm thinking of 14 because he's got 1400 attack. That's weird how your brain plays tricks on you like that. I'm pretty... That's probably... I guess he is Guardian of the Fortress #1. I just had 14 stuck in my head because that's his attack. We have an Ancient Elf. We have a Blast Juggler. Last pack of Metal Raiders, by the way. A Lady of Faith. Armored Zombie. Hibikime again. A Lava Battle Guard, Soul Release. This was another card that I tried to kind of crack when I was in like 2010 era. I was trying to like just banish all the stuff out of my opponent's graveyard. Didn't really work all that great. Kind of like an older version of Called by the Grave I was trying to use it for. And another copy of Starboy and an Ancient Brain for our final common in that pack. Alright, moving on now. We got Invasion of Chaos. So we didn't get any foils there, but we're still at an average of 1 per set, so that's pretty good. But if we get a secret, out of Invasion of Chaos, that would be insane. We've got a Stumbling, a Torpedo Fish, Gren Maju to Aiza. I am not going to discount that this is a really, really good pickup right there. We've got a Sylphid, we've got a Neo Bug, a Dawn Turtle, Smashing Ground, another really good common from back in the day, a Chain Disappearance, and a Sacred Crane for our last common there. Alright, let's grab 3 from the back and get cracking. Okay, we've got a Heart of the Underdog, another old, really, really cool card. We've got a Stumbling, Manju of the 10,000 Hands, another really good common from this set. Stealth Bird, Fiend's Hand Mirror, Spirit of the Pot of Greed, and Inferno, another really cool card if you're playing like a burn pyro strategy. We have an Ultra Evolution Pill, and a Granadora. Okay, last pack of Invasion of Chaos. It'd be really cool if we get something cool, at least a super. I'm really hoping for an Ultra or a Secret. That would be just insane. That would make my day so hard. We have a Gale Lizard, Heart of the Underdog, Death Kangaroo, Blasting the Ruins, Gigantes, a Hyper Hammerhead, a Thunder Crash, a Getsu Fuma, and a self-destruct button, if that isn't like the biggest meme in the world. Okay, alright, so now let's take a quick pause. We've got our last 2 sets there, but I really want to end with something cool. So, oh no, did I already see what my... Okay, so I saw that this one is yellow around the border on the back card, so I guess I'm supposed to open this way. Okay, my bad. I already spoiled it, but let's go through them anyways. We've got an Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer, Winged Dragon of Ra, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, so cool seeing these again, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, and a Starlight Winged Dragon of Ra. Oh my, like that looks insane. That is crazy. And then like having that 25th logo in there, okay, there you go. Now you can see a little bit. Man, that is cool though. That is just such an intense Starlight rarity. So that's really cool. So let's set that off to the side. Okay, so now we're not going to flip this one. Don't want to ruin it this time. But again, if you guys are really interested in this set, definitely go ahead and check out the Patreon. If you guys want to help to support the channel, and then also to see a couple more openings of this will be really cool. I'd really appreciate it. And if we get enough new people on the Patreon, we'll definitely open up some more of this set if you guys request it. And let's see what our next Starlight's going to be. Oh, nice. I thought it was going to be another Ra, but we got the Dark Magician. This is really cool. Actually, I was playing up against a Despia player this weekend, a couple days ago, and he actually had his Dark Magician all blinged out in his deck. He was playing Despia with like with Dragoon and all that stuff, and I was playing like a Shizu tier still, and I milled the Dark Magician out of his deck for him, and he's like, oh hey, check that out, you like that Dark Magician? I didn't realize it at first, and then I'm like, oh man, that's the Starlight. Like, you already bumped in the Starlight. That's really, really cool. So we got a Blue Eyes again, Dark Magician, Red Eyes, and can we get a Blue Eyes or an Obelisk or a Slifer? Just something new. Anything new? Okay, we got another monster. Oh, okay, no, it's just another Red Eyes. Okay. That's still cool though. Like it's so close you can't hardly tell what it is. But still, I'm really happy with those Starlights. I want to get at least one of each. So like I said, we're probably still going to be opening up more of this over on the Patreon, or I'll just do some trades for it. But definitely not done with this set. So let's toss the 3 from the back and get going. We've got a Chain Energy, a Slot Machine, a copy of Toll, Octo Berserker, Curse of Fiend, a Queen Bird, a Senju of the 10,000 Hands, which is another really good rare from back in this era. And then we have a Banisher of the Light, which actually is not too bad. That is, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Oh, and then I guess I must have messed that up and I got another common in the back there. That wasn't 10 cards, was it? Like, did I get a pack that had extra stuff? So we had 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we're okay there. For some reason, I guess I only grabbed 2 from the back. But still, really cool. I like that. That was a pretty nice pack. So we're gonna grab 1, 2, 3 this time. Put them to the front, and we're gonna go with a Flash Assailant, a Slot Machine, Metal Fish, a Giant Turtle who feeds on flames, a Turtle Oath. Gosh, if we could get that oh my gosh, the Hungry Burger support in here, that would be insane. Or just the Hungry Burger. We've got a Dark Witch, a Final Destiny, a Heroes Shadow Scout, and a Malevolent Nuzzler. Again, not a bad common for back in the day. Malevolent Nuzzler was still a pretty nice power card if you were looking to play like an equip spell deck and like you couldn't afford like Axe of Despair. Was a really nice budget option for players. We've got a Flash Assailant, Weather Report, just so we can get around Swords of Revealing Light. We have a Molten Destruction, a Peacock, Octo Berserker, and Luminous Spark, a Queen Bird, a Cyberjar. Oh, that's really cool. We got a Cyberjar. That's so sweet. Cyberjar rare out of Spell Ruler, and a Griggle for our final common there. So now we are just on to the Legend of Blue Eyes. Okay, so we've gotten, what have we gotten here? 4 super rares. So we really got to pull it out of here. We need to get an Ultra or a Secret. So hopefully we save the best for last with Legend of Blue Eyes. So we have a Karama, a Witty Phantom, Tripwire Beast, a Red Machine or Red Medicine, Larvis, a Masaki the Legendary Swordsman, Silver Bow and Arrow, a Flame Ghost is going to be our first rare right there, and a Dark Energy is going to be our final common in the pack. Okay, 2 packs left, guys. Oh boy, this is gonna feel really sad if we don't get anything cooler. But I guess we do still have 1 more. We still have 2 more cards or 2 more boxes to open up for the Patreon. I just didn't want to do a full 5 for this box because otherwise it would end up getting to be a pretty long video. But I do want to bring your guys' attention to this. Look at how miscut this Kagemusha of the Blue Flames is. That's pretty crazy right there. Like, he's got no trim on this on the edging here. Let's see if it continues. No, it doesn't really look like it. It looks like it's just him. But we have the Book of Secret Arts, a Monster Egg, a Larvis, a Firearu, a Final Flame, which is a pretty cool old classic card, and oh, a Trihorn Dragon! Nice! We got a Trihorn Dragon secret rare in there. Oh, okay, and I guess I only pulled 2 again, or is it? Maybe it's supposed to be 4, but oh man, we got a Tri-Horned Dragon. Look at how cool that is, man. So, I mean, for secret rares, it's either Tri-Horned Dragon or a Gaia the Dragon Champion. So I can't be too upset about that. Can we wrap this up with like a Monster Reborn Ultra Rare? Like, we haven't pulled an Ultra Rare yet. We skipped straight to the Secret Rare, but that's awesome. Super duper cool. We've got a Maneater, we've got a Violet Crystal. Final pack here, guys. We've got a Sandstone, Remove Trap, another old classic card, Electro Whip, Root Water, Laser Cannon Armor, and a Metal Dragon for our final rare here. Another really cool old classic card. And a Drooling Lizard for our final common. But hey, we were able to wrap it up with a Trihorn Dragon. Let's go back through here and check out what are the really good pulls. So we have Trihorn Dragon. We're just going to set these Starlights off to the side, which is just a weird thing to say, that we just have Starlights available in the packs. We got the Banisher of the Light. Also, Manju was not too bad of a pull as well. Let's keep checking here. What else did we have that was really good? Robin Goblin, another card that saw quite a bit of fringe play back in the day. Magical Hats, just because people probably love that card. And then let's not forget about, I mean, Terra King Archfiend was just kind of a decent super to get. It's not a very good card, but still. And then we have the Tsukiyomi, which was, again, another really nice pull. So, overall, getting the Trihorn Dragon, that was super duper cool. I'll pull that back up to the screen so you guys can see it. Really nice looking secret rare out of this set. So, nice, dark, vivid color in there. It's really cool. So, Thank you guys again so much for joining, for checking out this video. Really appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And again, go ahead and check out the affiliate links down in the description below to get to Mammoth Headwear, as well as to get to the E.Cade store. Definitely want to give a warm welcome to E.Cade for being the new sponsor of the channel. So thank you guys again so much for watching. We'll catch you for the next opening. Peace.
There's no backing down. The heart of the cards is where magic is found. We've played this game before, but never quite this way.